So today we're going to be doing a full review of the Wilderness Pack Specialties system that I was able to run throughout the 2025 season. This is the IBEX bag paired with the Yukon frame. And I'm going to tell you everything that I liked about it and some things that I didn't like about it. So a little bit about Wilderness Pack Specialties. They're based in Oregon and they're made in America, which is pretty cool these day and age. Full disclosure, they did send me this pack for free, but they're not paying me. I'm not sponsored. I'm not affiliated with them in any way. So this is my honest review after putting this thing through its paces for a whole season. So let's just hop right into the specs. It's a 3,200 cubic inch main bag with a center zip, and it will stretch out to 5,000 with the roll top portion of things. So it packs down small, but it'll also expand for your multi-day trips. Attached floating lid that you can remove, zippered on top, super quick and easy to get all your stuff. I always put my headlamp or my snacks, stuff I want to get to quickly right there, and it comes with the pack. So some other brands, you got to buy the lid separate and the lumbar pouches separate. These come with a thin zippered pouch on each side of your lumbar straps here, and it comes with the lid. So that'll save you a little bit money when you're looking at pack system, because you look at packs and the bag and frame is X amount of dollars, and then you start putting accessories on it and you just watch the numbers go up. So I thought that was a pro of this pack system. The frame, they have a Yukon and a Kodiak frame. This is the Yukon, and it's kind of like a hybrid system in my opinion. It's a carbon reinforced plastic frame that is similar to the old school pack boards, but it's light. It's just under 2 pounds. So you get the rigidity of a pack board, pack frame, if you will, but you still get all the benefits of having a modern bag. But this thing can pack some weight. That is definitely the biggest pro of this pack system, is it carries weight very well, because you're not relying on a couple thin pieces of metal inside your pack frame to give you all that weight retention. But some other features it has is it's got full length stuff pockets on each side here. For like your spot and scope, your tripods, things like that. If you want to stuff your puffy coat in there really quick and grab them. But I really wish that this was a zippered pocket. That way, living in the Pacific Northwest, it rains a lot. So I wish it had zippers. That way, water couldn't get down in those pockets. And it has MOLLE webbing top to bottom. So another very good thing about this system is it is so adjustable. If you want to move things around for different hunts, like we hunted off of dirt bikes for a spring bear hunt, and we were able to move I got the optional rifle bow carrier, and you can move this up or down. So when we were riding the dirt bikes, I moved it up. That way it wasn't hitting the seat. Super handy feature that I would have never thought of until I was trying to ride a dirt bike with a rifle on my back and realized, you know, you can't sit down all the way if your rifle's sitting down there. There was just lots of little things I discovered throughout the season being able to adjust things, which a lot of your other packs, you buy them and they are the way they are, and that's what you got. So, and then you end up buying different bags for different hunts or different trips, where is this, you can kind of make it to what you would like. And it has, you know, military grade buckles. I cinched these down and never had any problems. I never had any buckle failures or anything like that. I would like to see the locking style buckles. I think all pack manufacturers anymore should have these. I think only 1 or 2 of them are doing the locking buckles, but I would like to see locking buckles on every brand of pack. But that's just, you know, that's personal preference more than anything. But I never had any issues with if any buckles breaking or anything like that. The dedicated meat hauling system is second to none on this. So other brands of packs that I've used, they're kind of cumbersome. They have a gazillion straps or buckles to get the bag off of the frame. This thing, you just pop these free. I popped this side free already, but you just pull the strap out, get a little bit of slack and pull, and off you go. Next one. So you get your critter down, and you want to just take your bag off back at the truck and just run your meat system. You can do that without adding any extra buckles. Some of the other packs I've had, you got to get a buckle kit or something like that. This one has a whole dedicated piece here that you, with its own cinch system and everything. So you can do just like all the other packs, flip your bag off, throw your meat in there, loosen these up. Like so. Throw your quarter in there, cinch it down. They have these heavy duty webbing in here with these nice buckles, and it cinches the meat down to this pack frame very well, very stable. Which, if you've packed any meat, you know if it's flopping around back there and you get a little off balance, where are you going? You're going down. So that was one of my favorite features of this pack system was this, because I can take my first load down to the trailhead or my truck and then ditch the bag so I'm not getting it all bloody and not having to pack any more extra weight, and run back up, throw more quarters in here, and I'm gone. Instead of pulling all the straps off, putting the bag on. It's a lot more efficient. And yeah, I thought it was a super cool feature. You can kind of see now that I've got the meat system pulled back, you can kind of see the design, and it adds a lot of rigidity. And I think that's why it hauls meat so well. And it also has a small shelf on the bottom, which kind of keeps your bag from slouching down. And also, if you have meat quarters or you're hauling another big awkward object, say a tree stand or anything like that, it's got something to sit up against. It's not just the bag holding the weight of the meat or whatever item you have on there. The lumbar pad was super comfortable. I think this is like 3/4 inch foam, and it really felt great on the hips, and it has a little bit of extra padding on the back of like your shoulder blades on the shoulder straps. And I wasn't sure about it at first. I put it on, I'm like, man, it feels kind of weird. But I tell you, when you had the weight on your back, it felt pretty good. Pushing here, it kind of eliminated some of that shoulder pressure. You know, it just feels like it's pulling your shoulders down, and I feel like it alleviated that some. So that was a cool thing that I didn't like it first, but once I got used to it, it was actually pretty handy. It packs down small when you want it to. You get it all zipped up tight, and then, like I said, it'll expand out to your full 5-6 day pack. And they do have a bunch of different accessories, water bottle, Nalgene carriers, bow rifle. They have a whole bunch of different options. Extra pouches you can put on the back, so you can put your lid on it, and then you can add extra pouches. So if you're a person that likes to organize everything, and maybe you got camera batteries and whatever, and you want quick access to them, you can attach all that stuff to the outside of this bag via the MOLLE webbing, and they're quick and easy. You just unclip them, clip them on there, and you can move them up, down. I thought that was pretty handy. Here's my final takeaways of the Wilderness Pack Specialties IBEX bag with the Yukon frame. Who's it for and who's this not for? If you're looking for a hybrid system with a modern bag, this might be for you. Comes in at a lower price point than a lot of the other major brands, with a dedicated meat hauling system that's efficient and user-friendly. If you're looking for the lightest bag on the market, this is probably not for you. If you just want a little light day pack for cruising around, this probably isn't a good choice for you. But if you're looking for a system that's made in America and can haul anything you want, you might want to go check out Wilderness Pack Specialties. I'll put a link in the description of this video. And thanks guys for watching this review. Once again, I just want you guys to know that anytime I do these reviews, I've used the gear, and this is my honest opinion of how it worked in the field. So thanks again, guys. We'll see you on the next one.